Hey, so today's the big day where we are pressing Control Alt Delete and we are starting from the beginning to relook at diet, exercise, sleeping patterns, work-life balance, and my biggest goal, besides all the emotional and spiritual work, is to get back to my pre-pregnancy weight. Just like many of my friends, the only problem with this concept is that I'm the only one who doesn't have a baby. So, what does that mean? Well, yes, I had a rough year last year with illness, and the year before, many injuries crept into my body, which were actually a part of the illness that eventually got diagnosed. Yeah, my body was being poisoned, my joints, my kidneys, my liver, and I had a back condition, a hip condition diagnosed. I was a pretty sorry state of affairs. And then when I was put on all kinds of medication, including cortisone, which is basically like saying I want to be blown up like the Oros man, I found myself getting rather round. And yes, I have had an eating disorder since the age of 3. I became a comfort eater because of various adversities and trauma, and we'll get into that at another time. But comfort eating, through huge amounts of pain, being in hospital, not being able to work, just turned into really bad habits. Because if you look at me now, I'm happy. I moved into my new home yesterday. I'm loving my job. I have a successful shoe and clothing business. And what more could I ask for? So why am I still eating as if it's my last meal? And I'm looking like I'm 7 months pregnant. So we're going to take some before and after pictures in the photographic studio at work. I've bought myself a newspaper so that we can see the date stamp. And I have committed to a challenge. It's an online challenge where I am going to be given an eating plan, an exercise plan, and I have got some juices being delivered today for a 3-day juice detox before my whole challenge starts on Monday. And this is really exciting. I've never stuck to a diet in my life. I have never taken body, mind, soul seriously, and I've just realized that there is something that's vitally important to absolutely anyone to know. If your spirit or spiritual life is good and you're renewing your mind, then you can let your body know who's boss, and when a craving hits, tell it no. I have only recently got my spiritual life in order. So my mind was always toxic and negative because, yes, bad things happened to me and I made some bad choices. And my body has always dictated to me, feed me, see more. And I've listened. And I'm not going to judge myself and freak out. But looking back, this is not how the 3 should exist. So luckily, I've spent 2.5 years very specifically working on my relationship with God, renewing my mind, and now we have a domination. And this little one here, this little piggy, ain't going to market anymore. It's going to start listening to no. No is a full sentence, and it's not about deprivation. It's about discipline and obedience, something I've never ever got right. So get on board and welcome to this journey with me.